Hey, my name is April Nicole, and welcome to Sister Girl Readings. Here we are for my Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're doing the videos today for July 2019, and here I am, your host. Okay, so if you want a personal reading, please look at sistergirlreadings.com, and you can book a personal session. I go from 11 to 3:33, and also I'll be doing in-town visits for Vegas. So I do readings in Vegas. If you want me to come out to you, it's pretty penny. It's about $3,333 for an hour session. For those who got the coins, and I will sit down with you and we'll go over every deck, every problem. We'll sit there. I'll probably even go over a little bit of time because I like to help the person out, but I need to be paid for my services. Okay, so yeah, so basically, if you need a reading, just please email me. Oh, my bad. Sorry, somebody. At Miss April Nicole CEO at sistergirlreadings.com or sistergirlreadings@gmail.com. So we're going to go over your sun, moon, and rising. If this reveal does not resonate, please go to your moon and rising ascendant video. If I don't get your energy, next time. Okay, so let's jump into this reading. Pisces for July, sun, moon, and rising. Okay, Pisceans. Pisces. Oh, there's some good cards, Pisces. Okay, now you're starting to give me some tea, honey. Tea. I'm about to make some room for you, honey. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, no. Stay right here. All right. Okay. Pisces always gives me a run for my money. I swear. My Jupiter friends. And ruled by Neptune, I may add. So some of y'all are a little like druggy or loopy. The Pisces I see in this spread, they are taking a serious ass time out. This person is defeated. They keep trying to jump in and do so much for people, and their ass is exhausted. They're trying to keep it with appearances. You see these photos, see this girl taking photos? They're trying to keep it with appearances. Yeah, they are. They are praying that no one can see through that facade, that they are broken down, and they keep trying to put themselves out there, keep trying to fight, keep trying to stand up, keep trying to assert themselves. And guess what? It's just a facade. Look at all this money. They alone, unhappy, miserable, and they suspicious. They don't trust nobody. Seven of Pentacles reverse. They work so hard for theirs that they just refuse to let people in. It's a surfacey relationship. They need help. They need someone to be there for them, but they won't. They are guarded. They're in need of a doctor, in need of someone that cares about them enough to be honest. They need to have a breakthrough, a judgment, a clarity. Judgment is about a person who they looking at all the shit in their life that just don't fucking work. This is a person who knows that they shit is wrong. This is the judgment card. You see all this? The dead shall rise, and everybody, it's like revelations. What is your revelation? Could it be that your whole life and your family been fucked up since the beginning? Oh yeah, you. 10 years, or maybe when you were 10 years old, your family broke up or you had problems and something bad happened to you and you ain't never spoke about it again. And you up there crying and whining and upset. Your whole life is in shambles. And you are afraid of the judgment people are going to say and see because you're afraid. You balling. You out there. You doing your own thing. You taking pictures on Instagram or you seriously are very insecure or you're very anxious. Now I don't mean insecure like you a crazy motherfucker. I mean like you may have a reason to be. Even people take advantage of you. Could be that it's one step up from 6. You give it to people and you waiting for your shit to come back and it ain't came back. And you like, I'm mad about that. I've been giving to people my whole life. I've been a hermit. I've been contemplating. I've been growing. I've been thinking. I've been trying to evolve. And what? These motherfuckers see me, they think I got everything I in my pocket to give to them, and I'm suspicious about giving my heart to anybody. I ain't got my heart. Who the fuck gonna heal me? When my judgment gonna come? When I do what the fuck I do and I get something back in return. I'm accomplished. I have everything I could ever want, but I'm trapped in my own environment because I'm afraid to speak my truth as a person. That sounds like Pisces. Pisces is always self-deluded. They live a life of facades and don't live up to what they really want and dream about. Oh no, I know cards fell. Seven of Swords and Six. You trying to get away from your past. You see this man, he got a little robe on. He don't want nobody to know who he is. He's just trying to secretly get away from his shit. You ain't had nothing. You ain't had a damn thing. You thought you got away. Seven of Swords is about you are caught, sir. Everybody knows. You just don't know it. The Empress caught you. Maybe you got a wife or a mother or a girlfriend, somebody that's a Virgo or a Libra or someone that is a mother figure. She is the bomb. The Empress. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you my favorite card of the Empress. It ain't even this deck. It's actually this deck. I showed my friend. I always give my girls a reading, and I'll tell them about what they're worth. And I always show them in card form. Give me a minute. I'm going to show you what I think the Empress is, and I just can't use this deck. This deck doesn't do it justice to me. I'm sorry. I love this deck to death. It's my favorite one. The Empress is a mother figure. She's a lover. She's a courageous person. She is the epitome of beauty. She is that bitch, and there's nothing like her. She's the one that takes care of people, nurses them to sickness and health. She's the person that is in your corner and rooting you on for you to be a successful person. She is the woman that is guiding you. She's a guiding light. She's the one with answers. She gives you love and affection, and she comforts you till you are nursed. This is the Empress. There are people who will always be a hater, but she gives them bum-ass bitches some diamonds. She's so fucking badass that she don't even get a bitch's fucking bread. She's so bad, she give them diamonds. Like, here, peasant, go. Take this. This is a watcher bird from the Queen of Swords of this deck. The Queen of Swords is spying on this woman, but this woman is so badass, she already knows she feeding the same bird that's spying on her jewels. Maybe I'll give you a jewel, and maybe you'll wise up and stop trying to plot against me because I know what the fuck I'm doing. This person sees you trying to get away from your shit, and you caught. You can't hide nothing from people that really know the truth, okay? I'm going to put that deck back. This is the Cosmo Tarot deck, by the way. I need a new one. I'm going to go get one. I always got to get new decks, y'all. So, back to Pisces reading. You're not fooling nobody. You know why you dropping all these swords and you can't get away with it? Because you got too much fucking baggage. And that's why your ass can't get away with it. You are trapped as hell. And you know you trapped. You know you checkmated. How long are you going to try to lie to motherfuckers and tell them, oh, everything's fine, until the shit fall on your face and you mad as hell? Not doing it very well, I see. The next thing I need is for Two of Pentacles fall the deck. And you definitely ain't going to get talked about, Pisces. Let's see the moon. You need to connect to your dreams and intuition. And your relationships are highly emotional right now. You need to focus on yourself and build yourself up and connect to self. That's what you need to do, Pisces. This is your card. The moon is your shit. You are intuitive. You are deeply powerful. You are deeply mystical. You have secrets of the Orient. But you can't connect to them. You know why? It's laying right on these two cards. You so disconnected physically or emotionally, mentally, you haven't taken the time to reflect and be a hermit and be in your own shell, your own center. You just refuse to just not sleep and just rest and take your time to build your person. You just won't, because you think you know all the damn answers and you don't. You suspicious. You won't let nobody help you no way. You think you know every fucking thing. It's your problem. The moon says you need to connect to your guides. Listen to intuition. 3 of Cups. So when you connect, you'll feel better about yourself. But you're not fooling anybody with these third-party relationships, though. You're not wanting to give nobody a title. You ain't fooling nobody. Some of you guys have a lot of sexual urges. A lot of them. The King of Cups, here you are. Could be a male Pisces. Some of you male Pisces, or could be a Scorpio or a Cancer, but it's Pisces reading, so. You want to be treated fairly. You want balance, but you keep leaving relationships you start. You keep killing them off in death, Scorpio. Here you are, a man, you are a man. You King of Pentacles, maybe an earth sign. Maybe you're dealing with, you killed off an earth sign, Pisces women, and you leaving him alone. You give to people, but you know what? You hold on to them, which is a good thing. I mean, nothing wrong holding on to somebody. Could be a intuitive woman, could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Here you are, this your queen, she's in here. But you offer, you don't, your offers aren't stable. They're bullshit, they sour. You give these bitches false hope. And you don't follow through with this person was afraid to journey before they walked out the door. So what was the hell of even asking them, can they come over? Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You aren't ready to explore nothing. You're so safeguarded with your heart. Here you are as the Emperor. Could be an Aries, ascendant, or a moon, or a sun person. Yeah. Nine of Cups. You want to wish. You deeply want this person, this Sagittarius that you want to go out with, but you're afraid of. You afraid to admit that as big as you are, or as manly as you are, or as I get a male energy. You don't want to admit your flaws. You have so many secrets. And you think that nobody can see that shit. That's funny. Yeah. And you have a lot of heartbreak in your life. You got your heart stumped on. You want to fix things, and you want to be better than your father, your mother. Some of y'all had shitty ass parents, or people that in your life that gave you shitty ass advice. Horrible. And they the ones. They took you places and where you didn't even want to be, and you had to move suddenly. Maybe you had a family. Maybe you moved around a lot. Maybe you were constantly, your heart was always broken. Maybe you never had any stability. Maybe your parents had you moving around. Maybe you were in the military. I'm gonna get a military vibe. Eight of Wands. You definitely feel like you're overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed. You travel a lot. You need to be upfront and honest with people in order for you to have deep connections. Especially people from the past. You could be dealing with somebody that you have unfinished business with. They're negative. You're still trying to go back with them, though. That won't work out for you. I don't see it. Eight of Cups, you're drinking. Someone that's partying, overindulgent. Someone that's fighting people. You constantly making, you need to sit by yourself and put the blindfold on and really look and figure out who the fuck you are. You need to make serious decisions. That's Moon and I believe that Gemini or Libra. Doesn't matter. You need to sit there and contemplate. You need to accept the things that you cannot change. That is it. That's an AA quote. My grandma's an alcoholic. Recovering alcoholic. My grandfather, he died from alcoholism. He killed his wife, my grandmother. It was a very, very sad story. But if you guys are drinking, put down those cups. You don't have to live like that no more. You don't have to drink. You don't have to hide your pain. You don't have to, I'm getting tears. Somebody is crying. These aren't my tears. Somebody wants to cry. But they can't. They can't do it. No. They can't cry. They've been beaten down so much. Their soul is crying, but they just can't cry. They can't do it. This is for someone. I don't know who this is. I've never cried during a reading my whole life. This ain't even my reading. Yeah, you're tired of you've had so much destruction from other motherfuckers pulling you down in your life. Your whole life has been a tower moment from day one. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aries. And Nine of Wands. You are so guarded and protected over what you have left. As you move on to expansion, you keep having these aggressive, you have these wonderful qualities in yourself, and the ones that are bad, they keep, you're not going anywhere. It might as well be reversed. Five of Swords. Everybody wants to put... You want to move away from the destruction. I do get it in a dual meaning, but you aren't doing what it takes. You're keeping people away from you. You think you're doing yourself a disservice. You're not. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Ace of Cups, you're turning down love and you're not really giving them any stable offers. You're not trying to build up the ones you did start. It's a mess. It's a mess. I would encourage Pisces to get their life together and be alone. If you can't get your life, if you can't be happy in a very productive, giving, loving relationship in which you can look past the things that happen to you in your life and move on and be a better man, then what the fuck are you doing? You need to shit it off the pot. Stop starting relationships with people that are not foundational. They're just for show because you want to show the world that you're just as functional and you're just as fine as anyone else, but really it's a besides bullshit because you still are pretending to be this person who has everything together, sir, and you are not at all. You are afraid of the judgment that people will see the tower moment in your life, and you are going to fuck up. I said what I said. All right. Yep, that tower card wanted to fall out one more time. Somebody is really not hearing me. Someone is fighting this. They're like, nah, not me. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. You know it's you. One of y'all, 3 y'all, 10,000 y'all. Tower. You won't let it die. You need to die. You need to let things go. And for the other Pisceans who this doesn't apply to, what will your July be like? Okay, so some of you guys are dating an Aries or a Sagittarius or a male. Because the man is looking at someone that's coming up. The world, someone's coming up. They're watching their come up. They're watching their come up. Let's see. So someone is okay, so let's see. I keep getting this big guy here. He's just so big. Some of you guys are dealing with this huge ass dude. Some of you guys are intuitive, or he's intuitive, or he's some type of secret priestess voodoo guy or something like that. The world, he could be accomplished, or because air sign, Pisces, it's Pisces high priestess. The world, you guys are fighting someone's success or fighting against something. You guys are nostalgic. You guys want to live in the past, perhaps. Hearing this information, you're like, oh no, go away. Like you're trying to silence it, like it's annoying. It keeps you up at night. It's like you're delayed. You're trying to keep it delayed. You're trying to, it's this childhood information is so problematic. 6 of Wands, like you are trying to keep this person from being successful. You're trying to keep them in a poor position and you're watching them. I don't think you're going to be successful, though. I don't think so. I think you're going to lose. Let's see. Let's see here. The 10 of Cups and the King of Pentacles. You have a lot of heartbreak. Got a lot of heartbreak. Or you're trying to stop yourself from being successful or stop your intuition from working. I don't see why you want to go against your intuition. That's stupid. Guys. Oh, man. Sorry about that, guys. So, some of you guys, I was right here. Some of you guys want to stop, or you guys have to choose between someone that you really love. You're trying to choose who to give your heart to. You're stuck between two conflicting forces, or you're stuck with using your intuition, or stuck in love, stuck in moving in love. You don't know who to give to. You want a relationship, but you're not ready for one. You're being deceptive. Power struggles, ego. It won't work for you. You have to, relationships are give and take, and if it's going to be some type of situation in which you have to be controlling, then you don't need to be with that person because you can't control love. People are people. If they ain't going to do what you want them to do willingly, then that ain't a relationship you need to be in, period. And it don't mean that you can just demand people around in Five of Swords and just say, oh, you do this or I'm going to be done with you. No, it's about give and take healthy. If you if you wouldn't want someone to demand of you something and the way you demand to other people, then don't demand them that. Because if you're going to get it back, accept it the way it is. There are people out there, no matter how big or small you are, you give them what you give them, they're going to give it right back to you. And I'm one of them people too. I don't give a damn who you are. I hurt your feelings. All right. Let's look here. Six of Swords. Some of you guys are trying to move on, again, from that baggage. And you can't leave. All right. Let's see what Pisces should be focusing on for the end of July. What should Pisces be focusing on at the end of July? All right. Pisces should be focusing on themselves. Themselves and their offers. Okay, let's see. So here's the Pisces. Could be dealing with a Pisces man. If you're a Pisces man or a masculine woman, you should be focusing on your own cup. It's that cup right there. Fill that cup up, bruh. Ace of Wands. You guys are trying to fuck, feeling sexy, trying to get your dick on. You got many offers, or you're trying to give your dick to many people. 8 girls. Maybe one, but it's like 8 different ways, you know. You refuse to change, though. You stuck. You stubborn. And this woman, she's burnt out by you. Could be looking at her on Instagram. Could be spying on her. You want to give her a message. The moon. The moon is about self-deceit and self-undoing, manipulation, duplicity. You're trying to get away with something. Maybe you do something discreetly and you think that no one will know. You're going against God or some type of structure, organization. You're going to get caught. I don't think you should do that. Well, you know, the Seven of Swords guy doesn't really get caught. He kind of gets away with it, but not really. Like, you know you did it. And they may not say nothing. Or, you know, the person you're trying to get over on, the person that knows that you fucked them over, they may not say them, but they know. They're intuitive. You may be up in your head about this Queen of Cups. She's going to turn down your offer. You're tired of your antics. Some of you guys are Aquarius, or some of you guys are very notable. Here you are, the Emperor's going to be pissed off. He's going to be upset. He's going to feel like you did him wrong. But girls, you working your ass off. You're not thinking about that shit. You're not trying to make it work for nobody that's like that. The Emperor reverse is an asshole. Like, he try to tell you what to do, how to do it, and you just like, look, I don't have no problem doing what you asked me to do, but can we compromise? No. Oh, okay, bye. I'm Sagittarius. Bye. See you later. I'm not finna deal with that bullshit. I'm married to a Taurus. I wish a motherfucker would. On God. All right. All right, now. Let's see. Well, almost divorced, but still married. All right, so let's see. What should they focus on for the end of the month? Because we like to get all the tea out. What is coming their way? Okay, so we got 5 of Swords. Ooh, somebody is playing games. Some of you guys are dealing with an Emperor energy. And they really want to play games. Like, they are seriously trying to, like, make everything so controlling. Woo! This Emperor is just like, he's supposed to be a loving, caring father figure, but he's not. He holds on to people. He's very controlling. He attracts young girls or young women or young people that have problems, and they look for confidence or reassurance from people, and he calls himself breaking them down to build them up, and he overwhelms them. And the Empress, he's right there. Like, he's holding on to her, and the 4 of Pentacles over the Empress. He's holding on to her, and he's imbalanced. He's not doing a very good job. It's gonna blow up in his face. It's not gonna work out. And Wheel of Fortune looks on the girl side. You're not gonna win. I keep telling you, you're afraid of venturing off and being with this girl and making a relationship happen, and you're afraid of sharing your wealth or your money. You're trapped, and the high priestess sees you. I don't know if you have someone intuitive looking in on you, but they know all your business, dude, and they got you. Your moves are clocked like clockwork, and you can either decide to change, or you know what, your girlfriend's intuitive, or you know what, whatever secrets you got is gonna come out. So, all right, guys, and the sun's here. It could be a beautiful day depending on how you make it. All right, guys, if you like a book of personal reading, feel free to hit me and like, share, and subscribe. I will see you later, guys. Bye.